Think we're good. Make sure that I'm not peeking the microphone. I think we're okay. Switch over to this. There we go. So 38 out of 120. I was wondering what these were. Apparently you can just use these to check whatever box, like so if a challenge is annoying, you don't have to do it. So that might come in handy. But for now, we'll just throw ourselves into the grinder. Is my... I think my game might be broken. Oh. No, we're good. So I was looking at some of the challenges. I think today I want to focus on getting like certain vehicles done. So I'm going to start with this bike. I'm going to start with the vehicles that I really just don't like. So the bike, the... what is it called? The triangle mobile. All the ones that are just annoying to play, and then I'll move up to the ones that are fun. And all of that is subject to change. But it's going to be all about the bike today. This thing looks awful and drives horribly. Hey Nexo, what's going on? Let me know how Horde Night goes. I sense you'll fly far. Okay, so when I said subject to change, that's kind of what I meant. Okay, so is there... There's not. Okay, there's not a glide vehicle right now, but hopefully one spawns. I guess I can go for... I guess I can go for the legendary. Just to get the... how high you have to fly out of the way. Oh, well, I guess I'm going for the legendary. Isn't Moon supposed to be doing her job interview? So it'll be a while. I thought you guys might do it without her. But if I'm done with stream by the time this is over, then I will join. Yes, no. We wait. Okay. That really clears things up. Hopefully, Joe from last stream gets here, because I need to give him some talking tos about the Discord that he sent me. If no one was here for last stream, it was I found out that Kirby Air Ride has a comp scene, and they have their own Discord and stuff, so I went there. And in going there, I found out that they have their own, basically, Dolphin launcher. The Dolphin is the program that we use to play these games. And in doing that, they've basically customized it for Kirby Air Ride. Problem being is that when I went there to like download all of the programs that I needed, it's so confusing to understand what you need to do, because there's all these updates and nothing's kind of concrete, and there's like people in the chats that are like, oh no, use this, not this, oh use this, not this, and it's so confusing. Oh, right at the last second. So, like, I'm sitting there, and I started it at 8, and I finally got it working by 10. I'm sitting there like, why can't anything be, like, understandable at all? And I have no words for it, I'll be honest. Let's see how far I can go. Let's see if I can beat the 1,000. I'm guessing that I can. This thing is meant for gliding. Also, in like doing with Kirby lore, where the hell am I? Why are there little like beehives on the poles? Hey. Oh, I forgot to turn these guys up. So we have smart, we have dumb, we have regular. Oh, I just realized I have widescreen enabled. The little like charge meter is cut off. Okay. Back to bike stuff. They might have already taken a bike. Oh, no, there's one. So, let's grab this thing. And I've already forgotten I placed the mine right there, so that's on me. Okay. I'm getting really tired of everything feeling like it's on ice. Did I forget to up the timer too? Am I on 5 minutes instead of 6? This morning has been kind of a blur. I went and got an adapter for my controller. So, I have an original GameCube controller. And it's like, if it's not from 2003, it's from 2004. And I'm like, I wonder if there's an adapter online. So I go on Amazon, I grab an adapter, and it came today. So I'm like, okay, let's get everything set up. I'm sure it's just a plug-and-play type deal. And I open it up, and it's the cheapest plastic you could imagine. And it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm sure it's going to do the thing that I want it to do. So I plug it in, it's recognized by my computer, I launch Dolphin, and it's like, there's no GameCube adapter controller, so you might want to check on that. So I'm like, okay, well maybe it's the controller, so I'm fiddling with the controller. And then I get to the directions of it. And I'm trying to understand the directions, because, of course, it's like, it's made of the cheapest plastic, it's like, it's one card of instructions, basically saying, like, how to use this thing. But it makes no sense, because some of the words are misspelled, the directions kind of just repeat themselves. I have the card next to me, so when this match ends, I will read it, but it left more questions than answers, and I still don't know if it's my controller's fault, or if it's just not being recognized, or I'm still at a loss of what it is. So hopefully I can get that working. A lot of hopefullys in the last 2 streams. Hopefully I can get multiplayer working, hopefully I can get my controller working. Come on. You don't glide with this thing, you just basically do an ollie in the air. Okay. So, let me read this out. Again, it's a square card. And most of it's okay, but then you get to the bottom where it says Notes, and it says, 1 controller needed to be plugged into PC, 2 controllers needed to be plugged into 1 and 2 prots, not ports, P-R-O-T-S. 3 controllers needed to be plugged into 1, 2, and 3 prots. 4 controllers need to be plugged into 1, 2, 3, 4 prots, and then in brackets it says, plug in 2 when 1 controller cannot be used. So I hope that clears things up for you guys. That one thing can be prots but not ports, and I can't use 1 without controlling the 2. Oh? Oh, it doesn't follow. Okay. That kind of sucks. I think electricity is the way to go on this. Ow. Ow! The double smack. Oh. I can't glide, so I just fall gently. Yeah, bombs are definitely the way to go. Oh, I was close to getting that achievement. I have to get 5 of them in one round. Okay, what is the trigger radius on that? Because I backed up for half a second. Get smacked. I like to imagine that when Kirby drives past that person, he just, like, hits him in the back of the head. Just a quick whack. And he drives away. Oh, damn it, I forgot to check the time. Have that in my back pocket. In case it gives me an idea of that we're going to be doing drag races or regular races. Oh, God. Ah! I got flung. I guess I'm going with the noodle cart. Oh wait, no, there's the triangle mobile. Let's try to get some of that stuff out of the way if I can. So... what? I'm noticing the small, like... It looks like Illinois. Right above the screen. Or right above my little charge. Oh, now it's gone. What the hell was that? Anyways, I was on the topic of yesterday, like, learning all these things about Kirby. This game was built in 3 months? And I don't know how to feel about that. It was also not received well, which, as a fan of this game, I don't know why. This is awesome. This is an awesome game. This is brain rot content. You just constantly pick up stuff, go into the same trial. It's awesome. My ADHD brain loves this. So I'm not really sure why this wasn't well received. Maybe people knew that it was made in 3 months and they just didn't want to buy a shit product? Kirby games are Kirby games. They're weird. This was kind of just like numbers on the side of a machine. So more gliding. Cool. I'm gonna stick with the pyramid. I mean, it was... I don't know why. I don't know why people wouldn't like this game. Kirby games are just weird. That's how they are. I mean, I would go on to play Squeak Squad, and that was a cool game. Kirby Crystal Shard, another fantastic game. Kirby games were weird, and it was just like, yep, this is a Kirby game, it's weird. It never occurred to me that, like, there was not much thought put into this. still blows my mind that this thing is banned in competitive play for being too good. Target flight. Yes! I think an achievement is to get 200 points on this. Nope! That has to be an achievement. Look how fast those shutter doors are moving. Give it! Give it to me! Still no achievements unlocked. I might, if I don't get any achievements on this run, I will check on what I need to work on. I know that doing a race with the shark bike is on there. I have to finish in a certain amount of time. So, let's see. Yes, Joe. I also have to tell you about my adventures of trying to get the what's it called to work? The Kirby Online and the Discord I went to. Because boy, was it outstandingly confusing. So, you said that the Discord was easy to find, which it was. So I went there, and I don't know how it was when you set up your Kirby Air Ride, but I went there, and let me give you the rundown. I went there at 8. I got Kirby Air Ride Online working at 10. So I spent 2 hours trying to set this thing up. And I kind of I guess I didn't really know what the problem was, so I'm like trying to troubleshoot it, but at the same time it's very short answers. So I'm sitting there and it's like, okay, well you have to download Kirby Air Ride Dolphin Emulator, which is the platform that is made for Kirby Air Ride stuff. So I'm like, okay. And it's like, you need the ISO file. And I'm like, okay, where do I get that? And they're like, you could just find it. And it's like, okay, I can find a CSIO, or CISO. And they're like, no, you have to, if you get one of those, you have to transfer it. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just use that and I'll transfer it. So I then go and it's like, okay, here's how to transfer your file into an ISO file. So I look, and it's like, yeah, so the automatic transfer does not work. I'm like, okay, so where do I go? And they're like, well, you can use this weird ISO configurer. I download that, it doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, let me try. And by this time, my friend Daniel had joined, and he's like, well, did you know that our regular Dolphin that we use can be configured to an ISO? So I'm like, okay, so we got that figured out. So then we need to get it to what they call a backend, a backend for like for modding and stuff. And so I said, okay, let me get that down. And there's like 7 different download codes, and I'm like, okay, I download it was like GUI X or something. I download that doesn't work, and it's like, no, the auto updater doesn't work, you have to use this. And it's like, okay, where do I find that? And it links to a page that's unknown in the Discord. And so I have to go down to the other Discord, and I'm like, where's this? And like, oh, and then they link to it in the discussion board, or in the help board. I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to follow those steps. And I'm like, okay, this makes sense. I finally get that figured out, where I have it like, okay, I now have Kirby Air Ride Super Ultra Star, or whatever the fuck they call it, and I'm sitting there, okay, so in order for us to play on different screens, you need to have their modding and their what are called gecko codes. And so I'm like, well, how do I get gecko codes? And they're like, well, which one are you trying to download? And I'm like, regular Kirby Air Ride. And they're like, well, there's no gecko codes for Kirby Air Ride. And I'm like, okay, but how do I play with the... And they're like, there's no gecko codes for Kirby Air Ride vanilla. And I'm like, okay, but how do I get the codes? And it's like, well, you do the backend converter. I'm like, okay, I did that. And they're like, I didn't hear any response from that. And I'm like, okay, so I'm kind of on my own at this point. And they might have been asleep, they might have been doing something else. I'm not blaming them, because, like, I'm trying to figure this out at, like, 9 p.m. And so I'm sitting there, losing my mind. And so as I'm doing the backend converter, and I get everything working, and I'm like, okay, so now I have to download the mod pack. And so I download the mod pack, I get that configured. And I'm like, I think I got it working. And sure enough, I'm the one who messed up, and me and Daniel are trying to connect to each other. And so we're like, okay, try this, it's not working, try this, it's not working. People aren't answering us on the helpline for, like, why we wouldn't be able to connect. And it's like, okay, and, like, so I mistakenly forgot, and I thought I did, and I forgot I had turned on my VPN. I always use a VPN whenever I'm online, and I'm like, I finally get that turned off. We're able to connect, but now we have desync issues, and so Daniel goes into the like discussion board, and he starts looking. He's like, well, it turns out that desync is just an issue you kind of have to deal with. And I'm like, so we did all of that work. We did all of this insane work for both of our games every time we launched it to desync. And I'm like, I'm like, okay, I'm done for the night. I'm going to bed. I just, like, I respect what they're doing. I really do, because it's all passion projects. It's all like, you're not expecting someone to be like, I want to stream this, and why isn't it working? It's like, no, if it works, great. If it doesn't, then cool. But, like, if you have any, like, if you have, like, any, like, connections in that server, I will make a video on how to do it based on their, like, on their things, like how, like, all the steps you need to take and all the resources you use, because switching between 3 and 4 videos every time I didn't understand something was infuriating. I just, like, I am willing to help because I love this game. So if they're looking for someone to make videos on how to do this, I will gladly record something, send it to them so they can put it up and have that the main, like, takeaway. I just... Yeah, so join the Discord in the description. Hopefully I still have it in the... Yeah, so join this Discord in the description, and then after this live stream, DM me, and hopefully we can get this figured out. But going through all of that just to be like, yeah, it's just disconnection issues and stuff, it's just common. It's like, okay, I wish someone would have told me that in the beginning, or alluded to that, and that's kind of on me for not checking. It was just so long of a night just to be like, yeah, have fun. So, but I will help. If the Discord wants help, I will give them help. So let's look at some of the achievements that I can get. Get a bomb ability from copy chance wheel. That's easy. KO King GD in less than a minute. A warp star. Target flight. So it's basically using in one match complete both. Oh, that's easy. So that's probably what I can work towards, and then I'll just do like target flight stuff. Easy, easy. Oh, I'm not blaming you, man. I mean, I'm gaming for dummies for a reason. It's just like I am willing to help out with the problems that are there. I don't want to bitch and moan and then be like, yeah, I don't want to help either. So I checked it out though. Jess is the tech team. Tech guy, very helpful, I'd admit. Yeah, like, they seem very knowledgeable in what they want to do. And being able to make this a competition and make it at least somewhat coherent enough to have tournaments and all of these things. They know what they want to do. And like my use case for it is very minimal, where I just want to play with people that watch. So no worries. I'm sure if I took the time to just like have someone like sit me down and explain it to me, it's like, oh yeah, I can understand that. But doing this at, you know, at 8, it's like, yeah, it's not fun. But how is everyone's day going besides that? Because mine's going okay, since I got the GameCube controller adapter that doesn't work. Oh, okay, that was quick. Where'd he go? Yeah, I will go into the Discord and message someone and just say, hey, these are the problems I'm having. If someone can help me out, that'd be great. So I will do that when the stream ends and go from there. Next, so I noticed that there's 0 likes on the stream, and yet you've been watching for a while. What the hell? Are you not having fun? Are you not entertained? My day was pretty depressing. I'm sorry to hear that, Addict. Hopefully things get better. keep forgetting to check the time. I'm almost certain that I'm on like 3 or 4 minutes of like waiting. It boosted up to 6. Yellow keeps stealing my bike, and I'm getting really upset. Oh, that's what you choose. Cool. Past week's been... So... Well, hopefully brighter days ahead. Things look pretty down in the moment, but... looking ahead is kind of the way to do and deal with things, at least in my experience. That was a terrible run. New job's been kicking my ass. Yes. I head back to work here soon. I'm actually going for a different title at my job, and it's been worrisome. It's like, I don't know what they're... I have an idea of what they're looking for, but it's just constantly like, oh man, what do I say? What questions are they gonna ask? I had to use a backpack vacuum. Yeah, I have used those once. Backpack vacuums suck because the weight distribution on those things is awful. You constantly feel like you're being dragged down even if you have like all of the harnesses cinched up. Yeah, they are absolutely awful. Har addict, har. That's using my type of jokes now. Backpack vacuums are what cleaning facilities use to basically, like, they don't have to keep emptying the bin. So they have a giant tank on their back that collects all the stuff they vacuum up. It's usually like for giant office buildings. You should spend a match on focusing stat collection. Absolutely. I did that last time. I think it was like after you left. I got up to like, I think it was close to like 9 on each thing. But Right now, the goal is to get the Hydra and whatever the other one was, the Dragoon, in one run. So I have to build both of those in one run. And then I'm also grabbing the giant, like, shark tooth bike whenever I can. Yeah, I found that most of the legendary parts spawn either on the beach or, yes, underground. Your red box in the slum houses is 100% apiece. I still can't get over that these are the slum houses. Also that Kirby Air Ride has slums. A game for children. And it's where I live in the slums. I'm surprised you can afford the slums. Homeless Kirby's on the side of the street. Ow! My wings, they're burned. Burned to a crisp. Nintendo doesn't like children anymore. That I can agree with. Nintendo hates its fans. No, I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2. Are you kidding me? Buying a Switch 2. The stupidest. Yes, why don't we just sell a console that we can control at any point? We hate consumers. If Nintendo wants me to, like, buy a product, maybe they should market something that's not, we hate our customers. I can't remember the last time I bought a Nintendo product. Didn't buy one during the COVID era. Didn't buy one... I think the last time I got anything Nintendo was when the Wii came out. I wouldn't go as far as Nintendo becoming worse than Disney. Disney is it's an awful, awful corporation. Someone help me, I'm getting stuck. There's a lot of things... Is that real? Well, I mean, with all of the different, like, user or, like, child protection laws that have been coming out lately, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that they will look at your browser history. Because that's just more data to sell to data brokers. Under the guides that, like, oh, well, we're protecting the users of our products because we can see if there's any bad actors on these. I don't know if what Addict said was real, but I wouldn't doubt it. You got killed at a theme park. They didn't do anything because... Oh, yeah. Well, that was Disney's argument, was that, like, this person had owned Disney Plus at one point and said... And he's like, oh, yeah, well, you signed the user agreement that you can't sue us based on what happens. And they were trying to apply that to the entire park. I don't know what happened with that. Actual Orwellian behavior. Yeah, it is. Like, we are... If we haven't entered the actual, like, 1984, we're about to. Because this is absolutely insane. Let's see if I can get a good time. This thing's not bad for racing. Oh god. I don't think I've ever fallen off that. I had no idea what to do. Like, I hate when you, like, you start gliding and you can't tell that you're gliding. Like that. I think I'm in the water and then I'm not. I think if you max the stats out on that thing, that it would be awesome as a race builder. Turn that up to 7 minutes. Is there like one or three different? I know there's 2 bikes. Is there another one? There's the shark bike, the wheelie bike, and then I guess the moped would count as one. Is there more than that? My brother always loved playing the moped. The Rick's win the big one. Okay. See, this was my favorite vehicle when I was a kid. Is the noodle cart. I don't know why it was my favorite, but it was always my favorite. Everyone who played this game is get used to it. Yeah. City Trials was constantly, as a kid, it was just me and my brother running around in this random world, constantly trying to get legendaries. So whenever we saw, and I had the green one, he would have the rainbow dragoon. And so it was just constantly us trying to get legendaries, and then we would try to face off against the low-level CPs, or CPUs. So, like, if we didn't find the legendary vehicles, it would always be the CPUs beating us in a minigame. Get on War Thunder now. No, I'm good. I like playing this game. War Thunder makes me rage. I predict that since you'll fly further. Okay, well, that means I have to ditch the noodle cart. I wonder. I hate driving this thing, but God, if there's any achievements for it, I want to get them early so I don't have to deal with it. Well, yeah, maybe you should stop playing War Thunder, man. I mean, I stopped playing War Thunder as well as Nexo and I, like, we have been so much happier with life after stopping to play that game. So much better. War Thunder is a plague. And while I enjoy the game, I do not enjoy people constantly raging about everything in that game. It's constantly like, oh, well, this is biased against this is biased against this is... And it's like, there's, what, 200 vehicles in that game, and you have to balance them with each other? See ya, Joe. Thanks for stopping by to see the stream. I will definitely message you if you are in the Discord. Or, I guess, message me and maybe I'll still be up. War Thunder just makes you sad, and I don't like feeling sad. So, I would rather play a game from my childhood than be angry. I like the idea that this is... The people in my Discord, this is their first ever hearing about this game. And it's like, man, their idea is either this game is a piece of garbage, or like, man, this seems like a really fun game. And there's no in between. I think I've only played one Crash Bandicoot game. I can't even remember which one it was. I think it was a racing game from, like, the PS2 era? The pyramid was not the play. Well, next, though, you always have to prove me wrong. I guess maybe it's just nostalgia lens for me, because I could play this game forever. I see no problems with it. Some things are a little bit finicky, but all games are. It's just fun. He is acoustic. Most people are. God, is this what it's like to ride a Harley? Holy shit. Let's heal up. I will say that I think more people need to give games they think they won't like a try. And most of the time it's going to be awful, but you will always find those little gems where it's like, man, this is great. Why did I not play this before? But you're going to have to wade through a lot of shit to get to those games, which most people don't want to do. Keep it civil. Keep it civil in the chat. Ooh. There's a fine line between making fun of somebody and just being abusive. Nexo rides on the abusive side a lot more than I like to admit. But we accept people of all creeds, colors, and ethnicities. Because we're here for one goal, and that is to make fun of me when I play Kirby Air Ride. I'm pulling the I want attention card because if I don't, then people get angry in chat at each other. You know, watching the concurrent viewers based on, like, actual views I get, it's constantly like a revolving door, and I wish more people would... I wish people would, like, say something, because for me it's like, I'm sitting at 3 concurrent viewers, but the views are at 9, which means there's people who have joined, I don't know for how long, watched me play for a second. Like, if they were to chat, I would be more than welcome to just entertain them. It's a constant battle of, like, you don't know what you're doing, and you don't know how to fix it. I want everyone to enjoy what I make. I know that's a very large ask, because people are very picky, but... being able to make fun content is what I want to do. You've been trying to keep him from saying all day. I mean, I respect that, but, you know, at least act a little bit civil towards him in my chat. I know he joins the Discord a lot. Can you talk to him then, in the way you want to? Well, I think I just bullied yellow, so that's not good. Oh, I don't think he's lying. That sounds exactly like you, so. But don't be doing it in my Discord or in my chat. Or in life in general, but I can't control your life. Hey! That might be an achievement. 16 seconds? That's definitely an achievement. There it is. Oh, I got purple Kirby! How do I change? How do I change? No. There's a way to change. Oh, there it is. Purple Kirby! Let's go! The lean Kirby. I think that's another thing they did good in this game. It incentivizes you to play more. You unlock different things and different, like, ways to listen to the music or listen to the sound effects the more you play. I mean, for a game that was built in 3 months, they could have done a lot worse. That didn't make it where I wanted it to. Well, that's an achievement. I didn't even realize you could do that. Dynablade, let's smack him. Let's give him a smack. Or not. Hell. I have to go heal up. Oh, thank you. I need to figure out how to do different things with, like, I think there's, like, bots you can get for chat. I need to figure out how to do that. So, another thing to add to the list. Scooter time! Scooter time! Thing turns fast. Oh my, what the hell? So if you hit a certain, how am I doing this? Sometimes you like catch the wheel just right. You get a super boost. The Soviet onion? I don't know what a Soviet onion is there, but maybe someone can enlighten me on what a Soviet onion is. Onions in general are great for, like, cooking and stuff. I love onions. Never tried the Soviet variety, though. Oh, someone died. This thing turns... It's like one of the things where it's like you hit a certain speed and if you stop, then you get the boost. Describing Kirby physics is so hard. As I've come to realize. Finally figured out how to jump with these things, though. That's a plus. Ow. Machine with offensive capabilities. I guess I'm gonna go with this thing then. Yoink! Stop getting rid of my power-ups! You son of a bitch! Oh, I'm gonna beat you to death, Kirby. Wow, what just happened? What did I just hit? Whoa. This chair I'm in sucks. You lied to me! Predictor, you lied to me! This is gonna be awful. The predictor lied to me. There's the achievement. Okay. Why is it dark? Why is it like dusk? Okay. Let's find a... Actually, I'm gonna do what Joe recommended in the beginning and just focus on power-ups. Let's see if getting like 20 of each power-up will get me anything. Let's go mess with them a little bit, though. Ow! Yeah, that's what you get, Red. Oh, did he steal my noodle cart? Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'll ride the scooter for now. Has 1 health on it, I'm guessing. Yep. See if I can find another vehicle that would be good. Get that. I don't want to do the shark bike again. Yeah, let's go with this thing. Ugh. I don't like how glidey this thing is. I need some health. I'm about to die. Not the type of health I meant. Well, there's some. So a race. Okay. Unless it lies to me again. Piece of shit. Ooh. That's a lot of boost. You know, I'm only realizing it now, but purple Kirby just looks like pink Kirby if he was, like, smashed in a door. He's just all bruises. Oh, health. Thank you. More health. Not what I want. Where are blue crates? Where are the blue crates? Oh, Oh, they all contain the same item. That might be good if it's the correct item. What is it? Oh, it's bombs. That's not the correct item. Correct item is not bombs. Defense. Back up to full health. 30 seconds left to find more powers. Not what I wanted. Okay, let's see how well. Hi, Moon. Hope the job interview went well. How much is a mile an hour in normal? I think this does go by normal terms. I think a Kirby mile is the same as a human mile. Well, I mean, like, isn't Kirby's universe based in our universe? Isn't, like, that's the whole point in, like, Kirby Crystal Shard? Is that when they go to Shimmer Star, which is, like, the last shard, it's basically just Earth. But it's like a nuclear apocalypse. It hit it. Kilometers an hour is for the weak-minded. Think of Fahrenheit and miles an hour as, like, percentages on how fast you're going. So, like, 100% fast is 100% miles per hour. And that's fast. You're going fast speed. And the same with temperature. If it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, or yeah, 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside, then it's 100% hot. The European mind cannot comprehend. I mean, I'll agree that, like, base 10 units is, like, the way to go, especially for measuring things, but I'm almost certain we beat you on Fahrenheit and, like, temperature gauges. See what I said about the weak-minded? You can't comprehend it. You see, only the American mind that has been poisoned by lead and corporations can understand the 100% theory. No, man, I'm telling you, base 10 units is the way to go, but, like, temperature and speed, we kind of beat you on that one. I'm willing to concede kilometers an hour, but I'm not willing to concede temperature. I need to get water, or else I'm gonna have more voice cracks. There we go. Even Nexo agrees, and he never agrees with how the US does things. The King's Foot unit? I mean, again... I'm not, like, I'll concede that base 10 units is the way to go. Miles make no sense, but the 100% theory that I have is that it's like a dial knob. No, Nexo irony does not exist in the US, because most of the people don't know what that word means. Also, petroleum does not exist in the US. That's why we invade other countries. They do, but it's not in the same quantities as we would like. Also, paying US workers to pump out oil means lost profits in the eyes of corporations, so if we could pay someone half that to do it in a foreign country, the idea would be that we wouldn't have to work on our own oil rigs. How the... Hold on. Hold on a minute. Was that the Batmobile stuck in the side of... Yeah, it is. That thing's just stuck in there. How did you manage that? I feel bad for anyone who has motion sickness. This must be one hell of a time watching this. Gauges are a weird thing. I'm not sure where, like, gauged wire comes from. I'll have to look that one up. No, I don't want 10 points. I want 100. Is Kirby grabbing onto the scoreboard with his teeth? Make him dance. Make him dance. Came in second place with 10 points. Awesome. Oh, did you look that up? Because that would make sense. Extra thick. That makes sense. Try to go for the Building Hydra and Dragoon in one match. Try to get that done. Forgot to update the days. Apparently I'm still on day 2. Now I'm on day 3. That's not up to me. Nexo, that's up to you. Yes, I have 3 guns, Addict. I have a regular pistol, I have an AR-15, and then I have a shotgun. I don't mind this star. Like as a kid, I hated this star right here, but I don't mind this. It's a good racing star. Uh, 12 gauge that is, I believe it's like a Mossberg? It's just like what you think of as like a pump action shotgun. Just like the most basic shotgun you could think of. AR-15 is a 300 blackout. And then my pistol is a Glock 17. So like basic bitch-ass guns. Nope, you cannot. I'm not lending my guns out to anybody. I just realized that I wanted to... I've been wanting to build those two things, so it makes sense to pick up the parts. Thank you. Now I have to build the high tree, yeah. I'm very sorry, Blue. I did not mean to do that. There's that. I might actually be able to build it this time. Ooh, there's guaranteed part. Thank you, Joe, for telling me about that. There's that. Oh. Could that be the last one? Nope. It disappeared. Nope. You son of a bitch. That's not it. The worst time for this to be in effect. I'm gonna have to check underneath, aren't I? Oh my lord. I'm panicking. There it is. Got it. Next thing you might want to tell Hellcat that I got the racing mobile. The green legendary. Let them get comfortable with a pretty big lead, and then just absolutely demolish everything. Oh, there we go. I got a white Kirby. Hell yeah. Do you think Kirbys are like Highlanders? There can only be one Kirby at a time, or one color of Kirby at a time. You defeat the other Kirby in battle, and you get to eat him to gain his power. You eat all the Kirbys, and you turn into Kirby Gigas. And you get wrecked by every other smaller Kirby, because you have slow start. Really makes you think. Racist Kirbys. I don't... If there can only be one of every color, how can they be racist? Like, I guess they could, like, group up, but at the same time... I want to believe that the Kirbys are Highlanders. And they kill and eat each other. I do not want to get that. Like, color group? No. I think Kirby's would have a lot simpler ideas than having, like, that type of grouping. I think it's a Highlander situation. This is one of the trials that Highlander Kirbys have to go through if they want to become the best Kirby. Racing for some reason. I don't want a legendary, I would just want to build a nice cart. Next, so how's the Horde Night going? I'm guessing you guys have started already. I imagine that Cat was doing something since you wanted to kill him earlier. There's a achievement for getting a certain power-up. Hopefully I got it. I'll have to look back and check the actual achievement. Oh, hello. I don't... What? Hello, person. I don't understand what you're saying, but you're welcome to be here. Can someone translate? Very glad to have you here. I hope you enjoyed Kirby Air Ride. Also, I wish that YouTube had the same thing that... Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Addicted. I wish that YouTube had a, like, first-time chatter notification like it does on Twitch. Because that would be very nice to see if people have already been here. Or if they, like, clicked on the stream and just hi. Also, hello to any new viewers that don't want to chat. Your presence is very much welcome. I think YouTube's biased. I switched to white Kirby, and they give me 2 new people that are chatting. I'm on to YouTube. Lots of single races. Keep reading to charge up. Pretty sure someone just died. Yeah, I would guess that YouTube is kind of racist, if not fully racist. This thing really wants to take off. I'm having trouble keeping it on the ground. Blue died right after the round started. That's hilarious. Oh, this chair is not meant for long sitting. Or top speed. I'm guessing to get the achievements for, like, collecting power-ups, you have to get everything to 20? Or, like, at least get one thing to 20? Or maybe it's just based on how many you pick up? Oh, it's just, like, it's generic office chair number 3. That's the best way I can describe it. Just a really, like, just a chair that you would see in a, like a Home Depot, or not Home Depot, an Office Depot. Really basic. Oh, hold on. We're going for a ride. And we're back. You know, I'm stuck in the thought of, like, what competition Kirby would look like. Because, yeah, there's... Is it just racing? Is it just City Trial then racing? Is that... That sounds fun, like, for the first couple times, but that's gotta get bored quick. Everyone has their, like, their cart that they use and the backup cart that they use. I don't know, it sounds... What the hell? I see a steel course, you're ready, but you can't go. What does that mean? Another single race, probably? There's only, like, one steel course. And it's a racing course. Anyway... Who was the administration that wanted to use it? I'm not sure which administration that was. I know it's happened once or twice, where they pushed for it, and then it was like, no, it's gonna cost too much money. So, your guess is as good as mine. I think it was somewhat recently. Ugh. Oh, hey, look. No, but there was a huge push in one of the recent administrations. It's like, we need to switch to metric because I think it was one of the space shuttles they were making. No one did the conversion, so one person got metric parts and the other one got, like, imperial parts, and they didn't fit together. Oh, thank you, Nexo. But yeah, it really shouldn't be a recommendation, but unfortunately most of Americans believe in, or they only look at the short-term cost of, like, well, if we allow this, it's going to cost this much money up front, which we don't want to pay. But they don't look like, they don't see it'll save us, like, billions in the future. Oh, everything else so vibrant. Oh, cool! I was wondering when the UFO was just gonna show up. If I'm not mistaken, they drop either, like, crates or the light underneath. Yeah. There's like there's an all stats up at the very top of the tractor beam. No, do not want that. I think you have to go on top. Oh, I have to go through the volcano. I think it has stuff on top of it. Yes! Give me your goodies! Yeah, and if he forced government agencies to use metric, then it would slowly trickle down to, like, school systems and stuff. Fastest lap? Fastest lap? Maybe? That was pretty quick. There's always opportunities in the future. More and more of the population is realizing that metric is the way to go, so I don't think we're going to be holding on to Imperial for that much longer. Okay, I don't know if I'll make it. I might join in the middle of Horde Night. But I want to get at least like another 2 or 3 games in. Thank you to the dedicated people that are still here watching. It does mean a lot. The American Smalley says the same, and he comes live in about an hour. Yeah, there's a lot of smaller YouTubers that I'm finding out about, like, are really good at what they do and just don't get recognized for it. I would agree with that. Everything but weather needs to be metric. It would save a lot of confusion and conversion, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that most of the manufacturing places already just don't work with Imperial anymore. Unless it's an older model, they just say, nope, we're just not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna hold this. I want to see what happens. I know it blows up, but if I put the timer in, like, 3/4 of the way done, does it just blow up immediately? Put it right there. How do I say this? But when you go semi-slow, do you like see? You like to see 60 or what? What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by semi-slow? Ow! Ain't Kirby, you shit. Really likes giving me the Dragoon parts, doesn't it? Like 6 miles per hour, to me, that's kind of snail's pace as a passenger. Yeah, 60, I mean, like, on most regular highways, it's 65. And then, when you get into, like, the interstates, it goes up to, like, 80. Which is... I prefer 80 miles per hour, especially traveling long distances. I can't imagine going state to state doing 65. I think I'm doing a derby, a fight again? Destruction Derby, number 2. Prioritize bombs. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ooh. I don't want to get close to that. Pink, back off. Yeah, you basically like have to get mines in this game. In this game mode, at least. Yeah, only up to 4. I need to get that 5th one. Oh god, I just saw the dragon in the background. Ugh. I really hate that it's only playing the Dynabird, or whatever the hell it's called, intro song for when I enter the city. It's like one of my least favorite songs for City Trial. And boop. Restoration appears. Okay. That means that I can grab a different vehicle and heal up. Ooh. This will be great. Let's get on this one and have it be the most annoying thing ever. It makes a fart noise. I am a child. You should probably fix that. Probably eat something. Oh, it has to be full? Oh, that is awful. Why would you do that? What is the use case for this thing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna trade this thing out. It's a restoration thing underneath the water. No, okay. What? Okay, the Batmobile is still there. I'm gonna go grab that. Does anyone else think the charge up sound for the Batmobile sounds like the boost sound for a ghost in Halo? Or it just sounds like a ghost in general from Halo? I'm hearing it. Nostalgia within nostalgia. I need to remember where I placed those mines. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess I'm not doing the bat copter or the bat cart. I'm doing the pyramid mobile. High jump. Right, awesome. Game hates me. Going so far. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. Ugh. Thank you for everyone for watching. And I will be streaming tomorrow, same time. And we'll keep trying to get the achievements banged out. 46 out of 20 or 120, so slowly making progress. Bye.